I'm going to check the mail, guys. In the middle of the day, 12 o'clock. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't get up till 10:30, 11 o'clock. I didn't go to bed till probably 5:30. The sun was already shining. Or already out, not necessarily shining, but I figured I'd get on. Just want to talk a little bit about stuff. Number one thing I want to talk about right now is if I've got my darn Kansas tag yet or not. I'm supposed to be mailing them. And I ain't seen it. Might as well take this garbage can. Probably tired of me bouncing y'all around, but I kind of want to talk about that over there. That sign, see that? That's my business. I'm very proud of my business. I never would have thought in a million years that I would own my own business. I just never would have thought it. Anybody can do it. I found that out. Anybody can do it. It's not hard. But just trying to do a little, figured I'd get on, do a little recap video about it all. I'm trying to come up with content for this channel. Y'all bear with me, it's gonna be a little loud. Hold on a second. It's my wife's rose garden. The weather and stuff's got it pretty worn down. She actually spends a lot of time in that thing. She's done really good too. She's actually brought all them roses back to life. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show them to you. So, before I get into all my stuff, I need to give her a little credit on some of the stuff she does. She does have a green thumb, if any of y'all knows kind of what that is, but guys, these rose bushes right here, I don't know what kind they are, and they do look a little down and out right now for some reason. Don't really know why, but these things look like that stem right there on that one. When we bought this place, they all looked dead. They had hardly no green on them. They was in rough shape and crap. Yes, babe. Hey, watch out. Watch your mouth. You are on live video right now. Okie dokie. Love you, bye. Okay. But anyhow, yeah. She spent a lot of time in that thing. She loves it. I know she wants to be able to do more, but life gets us. But anyhow, I don't know what all I've been talking about, but been kind of jabbering this whole video. Some of you may like it. Some people may not care nothing about getting on here listening to people talk, but we talking today. But starting this whole journey of working for myself, I've had a lot of time. And when I mean I've had a lot of time, a lot of customers might get on here and be like, well, you've got a lot of time, you got a lot of time to work. Well, that is true. But I didn't go to work for myself to slave and, spend the rest of my life like I went to work for myself so I can enjoy myself. I got tired of punching that clock. I got tired of feeling like I was somebody else's robot. Somebody else could. I tell you what, I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna put this out here live. I say live. I'm gonna put this out here publicly. Our boss at the job I previously used to work for, some of you may know, some of you may not, but we had some really good employees, co-workers. And I'm just walking around looking at my garden as I'm doing this. But guys, some of us learned a lot when we was there and got really good at what we did. Some people was already really good at what they did when they come there. Where we worked at, you had to have superintendents, foremans, engineers, an engineer being like the highest above us. But working in a small county, you end up getting a new boss over us, and later on down the road, nothing that you do or that you learn is ever appreciated. You don't gain anything extra, and I didn't like that. I didn't like forking out effort to learn and to gain new tasks and to do more and more and more and never got rewarded for it. The only thing I got rewarded was the phrase, you can all be replaced. Didn't matter how good you was. So if there was a threat or whatever about a new job coming up somewhere and we wanted to go, the thing is we loved our job. We liked doing what we did. We worked for the public. It was not a hard job at all. They was not strict on us. Literally, it wasn't. I'm not talking bad about them. It was a really good job. We had really good benefits. And to be told, if you don't like it, there's the gate. You're all replaceable. So be it. After I was told them words, I knew right then that I was not respected, period. So I lose all interest. I mean, I'm not going to fork out and put out 100% after I hear that. I'm just not going to do it. There's no reason to. Hence the reason why I work for myself now. I'm my own boss. I've got nobody to get mad at. Now, with that being said, just because I work for myself doesn't mean I can do whatever I want to do in a certain way. I still treat my job as a daily job. I still get up in the mornings. Now, it is a little different to get up in the mornings regularly and go to work like you normally did, because you're at home. You can sleep as long as you want to. You got to be disciplined. So I've done pretty decent at it. There's been a couple days, week or two there, that I struggled. But I've done really good. I'll tell you this. Let's go inside for a minute. Whew, feels good in here. So, some of these videos that I've done, pictures or whatever, y'all could tell that I had racks of antlers. They went on this pole right here. They went from the wall, and I had them all the way to here. That's, I don't know, this is like a 20 by 24. We're looking at 15, 16 foot worth. Same thing over here. I had them all the way from that end all the way to here. I took in myself, I took in around, I think it was around 70. I've counted it 1,000 times and I come up with a different number every time where I've missed something or whatever. But whenever I opened my doors, and I want to say that was in September, actually August, I actually took in a couple in August. One of those was a piebald that y'all may have seen on my channel, or maybe not YouTube, but it was on Facebook. It was actually a piebald, and I done the picture frame deal with it and mounted the deer and put it over the hide. But once I opened up in August, I had another guy that I helped out a little bit. I think I done 20 plus for him. So all in all, I've done, we'll just say an easy number, I've done 90. I've done 90 shoulder mounts this year. Now, I do have, y'all see some of them still up here. I've got these right here. There's 3 right there. There's my daughter and 2 of mine. The video I have out on my YouTube, or on YouTube, is the with my daughter killed her first one, and I got to double up with her. So there's them 2. I'm gonna mount them up, put them in the house. I've got my good buddy Colton, Slim Jim Buck. He's going to be he's wanting to learn taxidermy. He's wanting to do a little bit. Colton is 12 years old. So we're gonna do some videos on him mounting these. And that leaves me with 1. I have 1 deer left for the whole entire year. And it is actually a pack mount. It's already been pickled, shaved and tanned. It's actually in the freezer. It's ready to go. We're actually fixing to be going on vacation for a little while. So instead of me dealing with that before we go, I figured I'd just do it whenever I come back. Y'all seen a little bit, if you follow the Southern Time Legends on Facebook, y'all seen a little bit of the full body. This was fun. I actually enjoyed this. He's not done right now. He's still got to be epoxied and painted and groomed, and I've been grooming and checking him every day. He's drying quicker than what I really want, but he's setting up really, 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 really nice. But I really enjoyed this project. I believe the customer's going to be really happy with him. But all in all, it turned out really good. But like I said, I got out of the profession or whatever that I was in to start my own business. And I don't think I've messed up. I don't think I've messed up at all. Some of y'all know this shop, what it used to look like, and it's come a long ways. A lot of people, I get a lot of comments, or not comments, but a lot of compliments on the inside of my shop. A lot of hard work went into this. I wish I would have done the YouTube and stuff whenever I was building this, because it would have been a really good video to from like the start to the finish, the beginning stage of Southern Times Taxidermy. But there's nothing better than me getting up, coming out here in my backyard. I'm working in a heated building, a cooled building, I have water. I mean, I've got everything I need in here. And I never in a million years would have thought that I would be in this situation. I'm 35. I wish I'd done this years ago. I would be a lot farther ahead right now if I would have. I mean, I'm extremely blessed. I've not had any negative reactions on anything I've done lately, so I appreciate all y'all. Everything I'm getting from people has been really good and positive, so that encourages me a lot. The whole YouTube thing with me getting on here and doing this at first was kind of gut wrenching. Like I didn't know. Like standing here and talking in front of this camera right now, like I'm talking to the camera. What I didn't realize is I'm actually talking to people. I'm actually talking to y'all. That's something that I've had to learn, and what encouraged me to get out and make this video more than anything is when I was fishing last night, my phone started getting notifications that it's like, man, what is going on? You know, as I was out trying to have a good time, just trying to enjoy a little bit of time that I had, and I noticed that when I got to looking, I was getting notifications for it through my email, and it was from YouTube. And all of a sudden, like at first I was thinking, man, my channel is not doing nothing. And I'm still on that first step of the flight of stairs right now. But like, for instance, I started this channel like, I don't know, October, somewhere around in there. And I was going to try to video hunter success stories and stuff like that in here, and it just gets to the point to where some I can and some I can't. Some people just ain't interested in it. You got to kind of feel people out about it. So any of y'all that are watching this that is bring deer and y'all do want to do a story on it, y'all got my contact info, let me know, and hey, I would be glad to do that with y'all. But kind of just move on a little bit. All the notifications, well, I got to noticing this morning when I got up, I got looking more into the notifications, and what it was is my YouTube is starting to, the algorithm, I guess, it's starting to reach out a little bit more, and more people are starting to see it. I'm getting a lot of people starting to comment on stuff. Everything has been really good. People are starting to enjoy the content that I'm putting out. I didn't want to just stick with one thing. I'm just videoing everything that I do, whether if it's in my shop, my daily life, what have you. And I'm starting to get a lot more subscribers. So I appreciate all y'all that have subscribed. Y'all keep it going. Y'all are the ones that have helped this by, watching my videos and stuff, sharing it, liking it, commenting it. It's helping me out tremendously for y'all to do that. Not just, yes, a lot of people want to get on here and they do want to try to make some kind of income on it. I wouldn't mind that in the future. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. I'm more into this to encourage the ones that are working a job that they hate. The thing is I love the job that I was at, but it got to the point to where I just couldn't stand it no more. I ended up getting shingles from stress. That's what the doctors ended up telling me. And at 33, I think I was 33 then, 33 or 34. I think I was 33 when I'd gotten shingles. And that's what they told me. It was from stress. And I was stressing out a lot. It was causing issues at home. It was causing a lot of issues. Well, we're not going to go down that road. But now, I'm as happy as I can be. And I was putting out 2 or 3 videos a week. I'm starting to video more than what I actually can come up with. That's what I'm starting to notice, and I've got to stay with it. I've got to get in gear. That's why you see a lot of different videos, whether it's whether if it's going to be hunting, fishing, taxidermy work, me and you talking right now. Some of y'all may know these ribbons and stuff that you see on the wall. I kind of stepped out of my comfort zone a little bit and went and joined our Taxidermy Association in the state of Alabama. I was encouraged to do that from some folks. And I'm really glad I did. I come home with a little bit of rewards, a little bit of ribbons and stuff. So that's a big encouragement for me. It's encouraged me to do more. It's encouraged me to try more stuff. So with that being said, this year I will be taking in a couple different things that I hadn't been. Possibly be doing some fish, possibly be doing some predators. I've got a guy that I know that's actually going to be going to Africa, and he's actually want to know about me mounting some of the African animals. I'm really hoping that happens, because that's going to be a whole new thing on itself. So I'm going to quit jabbering. I just wanted to get on here, encourage every one of y'all that if you have a dream, don't give up on it. This was not a long life dream or whatever you can say. This is not something that I've been dreaming of forever. I've tried throughout the years to figure out a way to make money to where I could work for myself, but it was not to the extent of just jumping out on a limb immediately. Daniel Williams with the Cedar Ridge Chronicles was more of an encouragement than what I actually give him credit for. Some of y'all know me and him's real good buddies, and we really are. I mean, we're on the phone. There's some days I'm out here working, and I am actually on the phone with him half of the day, sometimes the entire day. It's kind of funny, but we're both working in our shops at home, and we talk to y'all. I mean, that's it. So we kind of open ourselves up, and yeah. Am I making a killing right now? Most definitely not. It is actually, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a struggle. It's my first full-time year in it, so not expecting to make a killing right now. I'm hoping eventually that I'm gonna get to the point to where I am booming. And I will go ahead and say that whenever that happens, it's going to be because of y'all. So I really appreciate what y'all have already done. Y'all keep everything going. Hopefully, within the next couple years, the little spot y'all see down there, I'm hoping eventually to build a new shop down there. It's either to build a new shop down there or expand it a little bit bigger here, but we'll see. Just jabbering. But guys, I appreciate everything that y'all have done so far. Y'all keep the likes going, keep the shares flowing, keep the comments going. Y'all please comment. Y'all let me know what y'all want to see, what y'all want to hear. It helps me out a lot, helps me out figuring out what kind of videos I want to make. But yeah, if you like this stuff, subscribe. If you don't like it, you don't have to subscribe. But until I see y'all next time, y'all have a good 4th of July.